Ladies and gentlemen, it is my humble duty tonight to introduce you to the Grand and Imperial Wizard of the Invisible Knights of the Ku Klux Klan, Mr. Bill Wilkinson. Oh, Imperial Wizard, can you tell me, and us, 100 years after your predecessors set the South aflame with the cross burnings, lynchings, and other events, you should be bothering this country still?
To begin with, I believe a slight rebuttal is in order for your opening statements, or the opening statements that was made about the Klan. We are not anti-Catholic. We are not anti-Semitic. We believe in the white race. We believe that at this point in time that white Americans are being treated as second-class citizens.
But Grand and Imperial Wizard,
if
I might be so bold as to interrupt the Imperial Wizard, it says on a sheet that you people hand out to the young and the youths of our high schools, it says, if you want to join the Klan, quote, "I swear that I am of white, non-Jewish heritage. Are you fed up with special privileges given to blacks?" That's a quotation from your own literature.
Absolutely, 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 absolutely.
Whoa! No, you know what I mean? Yeah. 'Cause everything is done right and exact. We mathematics, son. I deal with daily mathematics, son. Word is bond, son. The culture is I'm always equal. This shit a different type of sound, son. Everything's always in alignment, son. Word is bond. My shit's amazing, nigga. Oye, suave man small. Pagamento para ti motor. I want the money. Sergio Valente, soldier sent show. Hoppers to the mate strapped up. Devils trying to control the man. Control when I sold niggas dimes who get operate the fucking door. Fuck money kind of work. You niggas looking broke like down and hurt. Way up the ounce, perfect scout search. I'm out lurking to show the bitches about its worth. For not even a dollar bill, have them hollering, shouting curses. $1,000 purchase off wax, nigga stepping silence. Goofy nigga with the secret weapon, keep stepping. Elite special with destiny, staying deep, flexing. Hollow tip missile, got it with heat text. Judge city, judge turn them off fraternity, now God man down. Every pocket come right around. Nigga must have took Nack daddy for some type of clown. Smith and Wesson, I spit for the hip or something, decipher down. Yeah, I'ma catch the vibe, my nigga. Shit all about the vibes, my nigga, let's get it. Lunatic, hey yo, champagne flutes to the underprivileged. Deprived living like a third world village, valley blood spillage. Step to the fraudulent, smiles with the joys before the pain that tomorrow sent. Orange rough and doing lint. I lay sneakers while your girl vent, sway cleaner. Around the net, Versace dreamer, damaged face and features. Quarantine, spin, yellow fever. Waiter said it venison with Lena. Bloody apron, swing the meat cleaner. Let's eat another victim from the same result. Side bitch loyal like a David Caress. Call Rejoice and Azalt. She gone. Hold you niggas to a high regard, never do it. I won't disrespect and lose fluid. One about a feuded. Victorious climbing that mountaintop Appalachian. We made it. Vintage route, slave cotton, fuck a reparation. Fuck drunk driving, lane dipping, different foreign whipping. Immune to the reefer shipping, co-defendant flip. You bitch. Yeah. Baby, can't you see? Lunatic. Oh, scared to lead a plantation ass niggas. You feel me, Nack? When you took your bitch ass niggas. I know you understand what I'm saying. I know you understand.
Yeah. Notre méfiance est à You know it's always a special occasion when we connect.
You better believe it, my nigga. Congratulations.
Pull the cork out the currency and let it flow.
Let that bitch breathe, my nigga. Let it breathe.
Lunatic was good.
Ain't shit. Tellin'.
Yeah. We use the Gemini scale, the way the blue faces. They order Black Rose Apple Riesling by 2 cases. OT, we get the rental cars through Avis. Need an all-white two-seater, the coupe's racist. Bluetooth, no aux cord. Yo, here's the playlist from the south side of things. And my crew's the greatest. Glasses toast to the utmost. Spilled on my K-Swiss, stirred the plant in the pot. Yeah, it took some patience. Makes sense, now we shining like the North Star. Order Wagyu instead of wings from the sports bar. A private room with a pianist playing the classics. Building with the first lady like Jacqueline Onassis. Caskets for demons that hate to see the Lord win. Rose gold Mac to your chin. Kick your door in like Christopher Wallace. I skipped college but still bought some square footage in my wrist brolic.
Hey yo, romantic evenings under chandeliers. The four release steam from a sacred deer. Damage your career. Pioneers protect the frontier. Guide the horse, throw the spear. Travel lands like a cavalier, blast the steel. Commit sins to break a pastor's will. Conjugate with my disciples like Christ after the last meal. Cajun gator off the Weber grill. Marinated. Discuss my name on live recordings and get castrated. Lyrical rate, leave you emasculated. Shed a tear when the reefer made it. Thought on my shortcomings. David Ruffin on the stage when you got summons. Pump the same strand all summer. Creed Viking made the tramp wonder by my existence and my well-being. You rappers weak, bland with no seasoning. Better listen to your voice of reasoning. Your whole life and what it's worth upon this earth don't really have no meaning. Fuck Sid, Sawyer, Lee, and Tess leaking. Freshen out while she pouring Riesling. Fuck the ones with that speaking. Scales of life as the world turns. It take balance just to make you niggas learn when the bullets bounce.
Mais notre méfiance est à bout. L'amour est bien plus fort ici.
I don't know how to tell you this. I really don't want to hurt you, but I just can't wait for you any longer. I know I promised to wait. I really did try. But it's been so much longer than either of us expected. So much has happened and you're so far away. I hope you understand how I feel. I know I said I loved you, but I'm young and I have to live my life now. And who knows how long it will be before you return. I hope you don't hate me for leaving you this way. But perhaps when the war is over, we can be friends again. Please take care of yourself. I continue to worry about you. Sincerely, Rosemary. Rosemary.
Yeah, lunatic. Hey yo, this is connection of our universal magnet. Kinetic love died, we lost static, physical time stagnant. Remember evenings on that mattress, scenic views of that ocean, limping Michael Jordan jersey, love potion, stay stroking, shoulda raped you that first night. Gaze upon the moonlight, eyes browner than caramel on a Sunday. Never bitches over money, stay focused like conductors that guide trains. Lusting for different women, high in pain, self-inflicted. Every night tricking me is high risked, heartache and agony, confused cries, natural vibes were misted. Like Dunn's River in Jamaica, missionary soul taker, amateur porn maker, charmer by nature. Disrespectful day breakers, constantly getting evil eyes. Wouldn't be surprised if she were humping guys. Never care to realize my foolish pride would be my downfall. When I lost it all, she ain't accept my calls. The irony of disbelief, manifesting short-term grief. Lost a night of sleep, watching my soul weep. Never compete with your inner thoughts, nothing's promised. Infatuated, lusted women, but was never honest. Jumping fences where the grass is greener. Physical bliss hit a chaotic demeanor. Karma never seen her. Believe in love, how we both cheaters. You're superficial. I should've taught you back into the dismal, lost your sizzle. These lanes mesmerize on how you jiggle, blinded by the light. See you cry at night, regretting scar tissue. Some say I miss you. Finally got it right. A pill booster by the lump sum. Watch a pain black hole sun. Look in the mirror as you pass judgment. Words scribbled in that letter explain clearly where that lust went. You left a stain, but still waters ran deep. Monopoly, we played it boardwalk and free. But nowadays we don't speak. Yeah. It's Ricky. Big BSF. Look. It was looking like a challenge. I never lost balance. Running through a check cause it feel better when you have it. Another tour, kid. This is my second time in Dallas. My talent got me 6 more years. I'm Josh Allen. A picture out of frame. Don't mean it ain't a masterpiece. From a city full of casualties. You heard him on Valerie. Fentanyl to compliment the dope like it's flattering. Hit them bitches 3 or 4 times like it's battery. 60K or better, that's a 10 the last 6 summers. 80 every clip pump was off the brick like a missed jumper. Route I-90, 6 hours was the trip for us. Got a nigga running through Virginia like the Vic brothers. Place 2 dropped and I start thinking about the 3rd one. Yeah, show you on this album how to break it down and serve some. Niggas getting picked up and indicted, then the nerves come. 100,000 later, where your thanks when you deserve one. It's Ricky.
Hey yo, high elevation of life, pride division through the Gucci shades. Wild renegades, travel fast and sway. Yeah, lead the ties through this crusade. Bloody parade, call a spade, life's a deadly game of charades. Hypnotized like children playing at an arcade. Or Caroline in the light, watch a static and a dark rage. Mind blown when laughter turn to acts of betrayal. Catch a test from your body being disabled, paralyzed or fatal. Fuck, don't make decisions that'll hinder others. Vaginas licked under Lacoste covers. Fried turkey chops smothered. No parachute, jump out the plane for my band of brothers. I will run your child's mother, vacuum seal bag stuffer. Read your faith weak, but my soul's tougher. Remorse for tears fall from the face by pyramids where aliens hover. My city small, you die violent, body lost and found. You will. Do same shot, slicing onions, watching flower brown. Word travel fast around town. You never led a flock of men to the promised land. How you behold a crown? You eat life fat and I'm gon' fire rounds like non-vets that's paranoid in Cambodia. Hearing cannon sounds. Yeah, yeah. Lunatic. Old pocket watching ass niggas. Get your hand out my motherfucking pocket, nigga. You weak. Portsmouth the Buffalo, nigga. Black Soprano, kill floor, nigga. We do this shit, nigga. We the leader of the new school, nigga. Catch up. Oh, hey, ass niggas. Yo, what up, Jamal? My nigga, this shit how it felt, man. This shit hurt, man. This one, man. Hey yo, valid screams on a cold evening, body bleeding, soul leaving, journey to a different place until I see you again. Probably been my best friend, Klansman rope tight, not tied, been my best man. Same colors like gang members, God disciple. You gain wings like a toddler on his first flight. Husband died, that's a horrible sight. Friday night like Peter Vincent in a wicked house. Never thought that you would bury your spouse. Back that bags and out reminiscing. Looking at pictures, see my daddy missing. Sharing the same feeling as others, guess we all wishing upon a star, but see our galaxies the darkest. Made me cold and hollis, twisted in the hardest. Mom's crowded longest, not to mention that they were born a month later. Asking why, as she prayed to her creator, Christ, Lord and Savior. Brain matter on chips, wondering if the death was random or some nigga that couldn't stand him, hating had to blame him. Either way, his universe was destined. His policy of life arranged before that day, and that's another blessing. So like to say that I'm in splitting image. For you the case with code, no clues or witness. Damage my mental fitness. Unwanted chaos in this family structure. Forming a lesson when a nigga bust your flee the scene and burn rubber, discomfort and pain. Looking up to no male figure. What not to do from drunken uncles and these street niggas be the weakest. Got me toting still like an iron worker. Touched by an angel on the couch, quarter tear jerker, lost and lonely. Your reputation was my ambition. My tears falling, smearing ink on this composition. By the feelings, we never ran to the exposure. Asking questions to my eyes, seeking closure, pain growing older. It never goes away. Sunshine again, looking for better days. Leading hoes astray, throwing my life away. We miss you. Yeah. Lunatic. We miss you, son kiss. I miss you, my nigga. That pain never go away. That male guidance when you on there, man. We had to seek that shit from the street. All the shit that we couldn't do. We had to figure it out as grown men. But that bloodline, that character, the morals, that's within embedded. And for that we owe you. We miss you. We miss you. We miss you.
All right, let's talk about blacks.
All right.
Why?
Wait a minute. I want to go. My brother came back from the airborne in Vietnam, and he told me, and that of the bodies that he took out as a medical officer, he said, 50% of those guys were black kids.
Mm-hmm.
Served in the United States and Vietnam. This was it was a crack frontline unit, and these were American blacks who died in higher numbers for their country in Southeast Asia in that war than did white Americans, as a matter of fact, in the Vietnam War. Now, how can you be against a race which contains people who are out there fighting for their country just as much as white Christian Protestant Americans are?
That's something else that needs to be cleared up, Pat. We're not against the black race. We're not against. We believe in free enterprise for this country. We believe that everyone should have the same rights.
Well,
right
Mr.
now,
Wizard, it says right here. Wait a minute,
right
Mr.
now,
Wizard. Let me interrupt you for a minute, Mr. Wizard. It says right here, you believe in the final solution, which is black repatriation to Africa. Now,
Abraham Lincoln. But now look, I'm not going to be cut off in the middle.
No, but I'm not going to be shut off either. You're running around on a bed sheet. I don't have the bed sheet. But I just want to tell you, I want to ask you this question. Can you imagine this country repatriating all the black Americans that Pat just spoke about to Africa?
No.
I mean, what kind of nonsense
No,
is
I can't.
that? Well, what are you saying it for then?
I'm not saying it.
Well, it says right here.
No, that's your paper. That's not my paper.
That's your paper. I took the quote and wrote it on this blue paper.
That's not my paper. Now, to get back to it. Now, just a minute. I answered your question. Now, I want to finish what I was saying.